Alright troops, and welcome to Scott Silver. First off, what do you make of my new logo? You like? Me like? It's absolutely something special, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. Designed by a very talented young man. My cousin, who actually does this kind of, what do you call him? I don't know if this is right, but he's a graphic artist, so this is his bag, and commissioned him to come up with something for me. Gave him very little, and he came up with that. Absolutely thrilled. I thought, right, Scott, if you're going to make a go at this, might as well dress for the job you want rather than the job you've got. So yeah, thrilled with that. I'll leave his contact details in the description so you can get in contact if you so wish. And today's video is going to be a bit of reflection. And a bit of, right, what am I going to do in 2024? So looking back on when I first started this collecting, stacking journey, it was back in beginning of July 2023, and it was a Britannia. And of course, everybody, as I found out, everybody goes to the Royal Mint for their first purchase, it seems, so that's one thing I've learned. It kicked me off. So I've only been doing this since July, collecting. I've only been making videos. It's not even been a month yet. And so far, yep, I'm still enjoying myself. Right, number one. Everybody, it seems, did what I did. When they first started, they went to the Royal Mint. It's certainly in the UK anyway. They went to the Royal Mint to get their first purchase. I had visions of getting a fake piece if I went to more financially attractive deals on such as eBay and what have you. So, yeah, that was my thought process. And going to the Royal Mint for my first Britannia. Now you can see that, you know what a Britannia is. So that's the first thing I learned. Second thing, obviously the YouTube sphere is dominated by our American cousins. And I was basing my thought processes on what's happening in America. And what I've discovered is America's different than the UK. For example, it seems that you can't swing a cat in America without hitting an LCS. And that's certainly not the case. Certainly not the case for me, anyway. I have to rely on if I'm planning trips to bigger cities such as Edinburgh or Glasgow, from where I am, or online deals. That's certainly where I predominantly get my gold and silver. But yeah, we're not blessed enough as our American compatriots, and of course there are differences in the cost prices as well. The taxes we have to pay on various bits of silver as well. So there is that element. There you go. That was my first 2 ouncer. I got was of course it had to be the Unicorn of Scotland. I don't know if that's focusing, but oh, there you go, you can get me. Anyway, I digress again. America's different than the UK. Who'd have thunk it? Number 3, an exit strategy is very important. So very well getting good deals on these pieces of gold and silver, but when push comes to shove, what is it? How are you going to liquidate all this? Because it may happen. Bills, unexpected, your car breaks down, whatever. Someone you care about, you care for, is in need some assistance, and if you're in a position to do so, you could help by liquidating some of your stack. Yeah, an exit strategy is very important. So I found this out myself, and I've now got a plan in place to both liquidate quickly, and got a plan in place for where I can liquidate over, say, a longer term, say a period of a month or what. So I've got both of those set up. So yeah, an exit strategy is important. Number 4. Now this is one that really got me hook, line and sinker. The world isn't going to end tomorrow. There isn't going to be some Mad Max apocalypse type scenario where you're going to have to barter or nibble away at your silver in order to get bread, or milk, or whatever essentials are, or trade for goods. That's not going to happen tomorrow, or the next day, or the next month. That's just it's not a scenario I can realistically see in my mindset. So that's not a scenario that I'm thinking of. And looking at the prices of when I first started, for example, the spot price of silver in the UK when I bought my first Britannia was £18 and 8 pence. As of now, the price is £19 and 9 pence. So it's risen about £1 and a penny. So over that period of time, it's not really risen all that much in the scheme of things. So it's not something that I'm conscious of having the need to stack in order to save. That's not the purpose for me anyway. It's certainly not the purpose for me going out and collecting, stacking these beautiful bits of metal. So that's that. And so again, that probably brings me on to point 5. There's no better time right now than to get your bits of gold and silver. I was watching a documentary the other day there, and it was set in rural China, and it involved a guy that's separated from his family at birth, and basically gets in tow with. He gets adopted, obviously, by. He gets adopted and he gets in tow with these monks or martial artists, and he ends up becoming the saviour of that province, or from an evil dictator. But anyway, that's by the by. There was a line within that documentary that stuck with me, and I'm going to misquote this, but it's something along the lines of, "There's no point dwelling on the past. It's in the past. There's nothing you can do about it. Whatever's going to happen in the future, again, no one knows what's going to happen. So there's nothing you can do in terms of that. But the right here and now is a gift. Being in the here and now is a gift, and that's why it's called the present." Did I say documentary? Yeah. So yeah, there's as I firmly believe, and as I've shown by the price of the spot price at least of silver, there's no better time than right now to purchase. Number 6, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Certainly, there are those that I would listen to, take advice on, but at the end of the day, it's my decision, and it's your decision on what to do. Whatever floats your boat, you just need to go out and do your own thing, and whatever makes you happy. So, as I say, there's no right way, or there's no wrong way to do this. Number 7, my sense of humour. Certainly not for everyone. Understand that now. It's a particularly dry sense of humour, so it is me. I don't own a lot. I don't know a lot, but I do what I do, and hope it's appreciated by some, at least. Number 8, and really this is the sort of pinnacle of it. It's the community. The creators community out there is absolutely fantastic. I can't give enough plaudits to those that have offered advice, spoke with me, encouraged me. I need to give a shout out to some of them, and if I've missed anybody off, know that it is not intentional, and I do watch and I do comment on your videos, and I really appreciate the comments I get back from you guys as well. I really do, and please keep them coming in, and I'll certainly do my best to engage with you guys and keep this content working. Shout out to, as I say, some of the guys that have influenced me, and Backyard Bullion, Cobra Stacker, 365 Days at Silver, The Stack Collector, Creative Precious Metals, Future Investments, Go-To Stacker. Listen, mate, next time you're up visiting your Pure Scottish Metals pal, you'll need to come in and show me how to edit some videos a bit more professionally. Give me a masterclass on how to edit some videos. That would be appreciated. And the man you have to blame for me making all these videos, Addicted to Precious Metals. I was on one of Cobra Stacker's auctions, and in the chat, obviously, we all get engaged and speak. And I had ideas, and I said, look, I'm mulling over the idea of doing my own YouTube channel, and APM jumped right on it and says, do it. Just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Now, I'm no way prepared. I'm no way as professional as some of these guys out there. But I'm getting there. Well, in my mind anyway. So, thanks to all these guys. Much appreciated. Right, so what are my plans for 2024 then? Well, I think I need to get myself a base stack. Basically, just build up on my weight, get my weight under control, and build up that little nest egg of bullion, of rounds that are fairly inexpensive. It's not the premium stuff. I might, for my birthday, get myself a nice premium piece, but on the whole, I'm just going to concentrate on just getting this base stack together, and I'll do that for 2024. And hopefully from then on, we'll see some interesting bits and pieces coming into display. But certainly, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts. Continue to share my thoughts on what's happening out there in the marketplace, what my observations are in terms of what's happening, anything that pops to mind, and of course I'll continue to be me. Okay, hopefully that brings you back, and please subscribe and like this video, and provide a comment, and I'll certainly have a look and get back to you. Okay. Until next time, take care. No, I can't do that. Keep stacking. No, I can't say that either. No. Right, well, I can't think of an original sign out, so catch you later, troops, and I'll see you when you're better dressed.